Hi everyone, welcome back to the violin build. So I'll talk a little bit about where we're at with the build at the moment. So I've cut out the F-holes, as you can see, and I just wanted to point out if I can get the light and the shadow just right, maybe you can see how I fluted the F-holes. Fluting means that you make a slight concave along the lower wing of the F-hole, and it flows smoothly from the tip of the wing into the C-bout curve. See if I can get you can kind of see the shadow there. Hold on. Adjust the light a little bit. And yeah, you can kind of see how it's a slight concave there. And looks pretty good from the side view. Turn it around and look at the other side. Yeah, that side is easier to see maybe. Anyway, so there's the F-holes basically complete. And so what I'm going to do today is continue hollowing out the inside. It's roughly 3 millimeters thick right now, and I'm going to, in places it may be a little bit more than 3, so I'm going to thin it down to 3 overall, and then I'm going to continue reducing the thickness to about 2.5, but I'm going to avoid the F-hole areas. I'm going to keep those at roughly 3, so I'm kind of, as I thin it out, I'm going to kind of avoid this area. I don't want to get the edges of the F-holes too thin, so I'm going to just thin out the rest of it. Get it closer to final thickness, and then it will be time to install the bass bar. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm just going to continue thinning it out a little bit. So I'll show you the thickness punch right here. Right now I have it set at 3 millimeters or slightly more. This is my little thickness wedge marked off in millimeter increments. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it should stop right about there. So just slightly more than 3. So I'm just going to make a series of punch marks all over the plate at 3 millimeters, and then use a small plane to thin it down. I've already done most of the punching on the plate. I just wanted to show you that process a little bit. And so I'll go ahead and start using the plane now. Oh, let me turn on the overhead light so we can see the caliper, the thickness caliper better. It's a little too dark in here without the overhead. It's still pretty thick in some areas. That's almost 4. That is 4. Yeah. I'll still have a ways to go. That's close to 4 in a lot of places.